Hi everyone, I'm Danielle with Trinity Readings, and we are going to do the Pisces Weekly Tarotscope for August 1st through the 7th. So, we're going to pull a couple oracle cards for you and see what the strongest energy for your week will be, and then we will get into your reading. Ooh. Oh, I like this energy. I really do. Okay, you have victory, you have hostilities, and then you have action. Wow. It's kind of being in this very determined energy. You have a specific goal in mind, and you're ready to go after it. This hostilities card would normally be a more negative card, but the action card, this is following your instincts. The white horse being first means you're on the right path, means you're on the path to success. And the hostilities card is kind of like not letting anything interfere with that anymore, but you know, kind of like standing your ground. And you have 2 8s here. You have 3 8s here, which is abundance, which is good luck. I feel like for some of you, you've kind of overcome something difficult. You're in this very strong energy, like you've completed a goal or overcome something difficult, or just feeling in this very powerful energy. You just might be feeling this Leo energy this month very, very strongly. You're very confident. Let me get a couple more on this. 8 is also the infinity number, and it reminds you, you know, the cause and effect. You know, what you're giving out, you're getting back. And so if you're in this energy of feeling successful, of feeling confident, and that's the energy that you're putting off, I feel like you're also at the same time being able to see when something's coming towards you that is not along the same energy, and you're in a good energy to kind of see people that maybe don't have the best intentions, or see situations that aren't the best, and you're in a good enough energy to be able to push that away. Give me a couple more on this, please. Wow. Yeah. Oh, I love this. Again, you have the World card, which is overcoming a difficult cycle. This is also saying that you have successfully completed a difficult phase of your life. You know, if you're looking at, you know, the laws of karma or whatever, you know, we all come into our lives with past life karma. And so this is kind of saying that you've successfully overcome that past life karma. The 5 of Pentacles is being in that kind of energy of feeling left out. I feel like you're kind of, you have felt blocked from something, or felt prevented from going after something that you've wanted. And it's kind of like you're tired of being in that energy. Something has sparked you. And you're ready with the King of Wands. You're standing in your power, and you're going after what you want. I love that. Okay, so let's get to your tarot. That's also a reminder to kind of, you know, if you're feeling that really confident energy right now, to take that and really trust in your inner guidance right now and really follow your inner guidance. It's also a reminder that what you're wanting to pursue, you're on the right path, that you will be successful at it. You might encounter a couple of difficulties along the way, but you're on the right path. It's like everything's shifting in your favor. And so any difficulty is going to be like very easy to see and kind of detour around it. All right, let's see where you are. I don't know, I feel like for some of you, you're angry, but in a good way. Damn. I don't know who pissed y'all off, but it pissed you off in a good way, I think. Okay, so you have the Knight of Cups as your overall energy for the week. This is following your heart. This is trusting in your intuition. This is deciding to follow your heart. This is having a desire for something that's going to give you emotional fulfillment, but more than emotional fulfillment, because the Knight of Cups is that very romantic, that very dreamy energy. So it's like being ready to make your fantasies a reality. So the Five of Wands is you this week. This is being in a fighting type of energy. But you're fighting to kind of break away from some type of tradition in your life, some type of routine. And it's a routine that it's kind of like you have felt tied to something. Whatever this has been that you have felt tied to, you felt like you didn't have the freedom that you want. You felt like you didn't have the independence that you want. And you're really wanting to go after something that you can be proud of. It's more about going against tradition. It's more about going against how things have been. And it could even be something as simple as, you know, a very random daily routine you've had. I mean, you could be deciding to quit drinking coffee. It could be something that simple. Although whatever this is, you felt like it. Whatever this is, you have felt that this has prevented you from having this happiness that you want. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you have the Ace of Wands. You're starting something new. You're wanting something new. You're going after something that you feel passionately about. You're tired of having regrets. Yeah, I feel like you're tired. I feel like you've felt tied to something. And it's almost like it made you feel like you've missed out on other things. And with the Tower card and the Temperance card, it's kind of like going through this spiritual awakening, this place of enlightenment. With the Five of Cups, like something, the Five of Cups is the card of regret. You're not wanting to have regrets again. You have four fives. You want change. You're pushing for change. What is the Five of Wands? Damn. Shit, y'all. I want to say you have all of these major cards. This is a major transition for you this week. This is divinely guided. You know, this is these are all major cards right here. You have the High Priestess and the Magician. Both of these are very, very powerful cards. This is trusting in your own intuition. This is higher guidance. This is kind of stepping into the unknown, but trusting in the unknown. You have this knowing. You also, with the Wheel of Fortune, you know what is meant to be on your path. You know what it is you want. You know that this is something that's meant for you. With the Magician card, you're feeling in control. You're feeling like you have everything you want. You do have the Devil card here twice. The Devil card represents negative attachments. It represents fear. It represents blockages. Both of these to me indicate more mental blockages than anything, but it doesn't have to be. It's like feeling, almost like a fear of stepping into the unknown, because I do feel that what you're moving towards is something completely new. With the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands, this is something completely new. Or you're going after a new beginning, but I think you're able to see very clearly what it is that has been blocking you, and you're feeling the energy to go after it. Five of Wands again. Eight of Swords. This situation that you have been in has really just been very conflicting. You've been very... The Eight of Swords is you have felt stuck. But again, I do want to say it's very similar to these Devil cards. It's more of a mental thing than anything. It's more of that energy of allowing yourself to see obstacles instead of seeing solutions. But I do feel that there's something more physical in this blockage. I do feel for some of you that what you're wanting to, that this change that you're making is going to affect other people. Welcome, baby. Okay. Are there any other messages we can get for this? The Eight of Wands is a message to follow your guidance. The Eight of Wands is about passion. It's about change. It's about quick movement forward. It's also about those very serendipity, like synchronistic events. Like the minute you start going on this path and going towards what you want, The Eight of Wands is telling you that you're going to keep getting messages and signs that you're on the right path. And it's also that energy of everything just kind of falling into place. It's like once you make the decision that you are going to go after this, whatever this is that you want, everything kind of just keeps falling into place after that. I do want to say for some of you that you have been in a connection for a while, that there's been a lot of conflict in. And this is somebody in the connection ready to face this conflict head on, ready to face the problems head on and bring a new beginning into this, whether that be breaking away from this. Because for some of you, I do feel that this has been a very, very long-term connection that you've been in. But it has been a very, like an obligational connection. If that makes any sense. Like not an emotional connection, just like very much an obligation. Or just a tie to something that has been... Yeah, for some of you, this has just been a very long-term, non-emotional connection that you're physically like leaving this connection behind, breaking free from this connection. But for some of you, I feel that this is about a connection that you have that has not been able to come together because of some type of conflict, something that needs to be addressed in this connection. Ooh, I totally lost my train of thought on that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's get a couple more. Knight of Swords, Queen of Swords, Chariot again. Wow. Yeah, this is just determination. The Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords and the Queen of Swords is a lot of truth coming in. A lot of open, honest communication coming towards you. A lot of realizations. Again, being able to see very clearly what your path forward is, what it is that you need to do, what it is that you want. And having that such a powerful realization in this, that you're moving forward with a lot of confidence. The Death card is about a major transformation. It's shedding away of all this old toxic energy that has not been working and getting into this more stable place. And the Hanged Man, this is seeing something from a new perspective. You're getting a lot of clarity this week. This could be somebody opening up and communicating to you and expressing something to you. And it might start off as something very small. It might be just like a random message, but whatever is said, it gives you this new spark. It gives you this new realization. And I feel like this is opening up a lot of communication, a lot of new awareness to things where I feel like you have felt this desire to bring this big change into your life for a long time, but you have not seen how to bring this about. And this clarity that you're getting this week is giving you that confidence to move forward. And I want to say you've got the Chariot twice. And those are both messages telling you that you're on the right path. Again, both of them are led by the white horses. This is also, especially with the Tower card and the Temperance card, this is a very divinely guided week for you. So whatever it is that you're suddenly feeling this push to take care of or move towards, you're feeling that because it's divinely guided, which means everything is kind of going to fall into place for you. Wow. Okay. We'll get one more. Do we have one final message for you guys? Investigate. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The information you want is coming to you. And I think that that's what part of this devil energy has been. just been like overthinking. Not overthinking. Wait, hold on. The investigate and the falling card is no, we're all mad here and becoming braver. This is definitely, it's going from the energy of being in that over-investigative place. Like fear of stepping into the unknown. And so in replace of that, wanting to like over-investigate everything. But staying in that over-investigating place. I know that sounds silly. But I do that. I also want to say that this is definitely seeing a new perspective. This is gaining some kind of new insight. And seeing something from a completely different perspective. And being willing to jump out and take that leap of faith. I do feel that you're going against some type of tradition. I do feel that to some extent it might even be that like this is going to go against other people or something. But the people that you've been worried about going against, you're even seeing those people in a different perspective. If that makes any sense. Like the people that you have been worried about going against. You're like, well, these people are miserable. Like, why am I taking advice from these people? You know what I mean? You're definitely seeing something from a completely new perspective. It's giving you a lot of confidence. It's giving you like seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, basically. It's really good. I want to say it's, there's a lot of synchronistic events happening for you this week. A lot of things just kind of falling into your lap. You're going to notice probably even, because you're in a really strong energy, like you're going to notice like if you're thinking of something, you're going to see it like in your physical world right away. Like if you're thinking, I wish all the lights would be green on my way to work. You're going to notice that all the lights are green or on your way to work. Like you're going to notice things like that. And if you're having like doubts about anything, you're going to start seeing like the answers to it very clearly. And again, once you decide what it is, once you make that decision, this is what I'm going after, you're going to see everything just falling into place very easily. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I'm sending you much, much love. Bye-bye.